I got a friendly crow nearby. How wonderful. Anyway, this is a Honda HSS 1332A. I can't speak for all the other models, but I wasn't crazy about this snow skids that were on the back. So I got a hold of these polymer snowshoes from Amazon. Of course, I'll include all the links and part numbers down in the description. But you'll notice that there's down here, there are two holes that are spaced. Looks like 2 and 6/16 or 5/16 is kind of in between. Millimeters, it's 60, no, not even 60, it's 58, 59. So these polymer shoes I wanted to try and get on. So the first thing I found out, I had to make a slight modification of this. On the back side here, between the big O and the other, there was a piece that went across here, right here. So what I did was I got a hold of a Forstner bit. By the way, that's my package from a very long time ago. That's how you spell the word Forstner. It's really for wood, which means it's okay for plastic. And using my drill press, I took that piece out. Well, I guess I didn't use a 3/4. I didn't use a 1 inch. I must have used a 3/4. Then I took this out, and I took it down just a little bit more, like maybe another 1/16, possibly. That was to accommodate for this bolt that's down here, so that when the shoe is over it, it has a place to sit. So what we're using is a bunch of 5/16 parts. I am using I got some of these Allen head bolts. These were ordered, they're 5/16. They're 1.25 inches, which was just a guess. If I was to order them now, I would order 1 inch long, because I'm noticing I'm probably going to have to trim off a little bit from the other side that I just previously finished with. And I've got flat washers here. Let me get over here. There we go. We got some flat washers, and we have some lock nuts, also known as stop nuts. This is all stainless steel hardware. Now, when you go to order these shoes, they will come in hardware, but it's not stainless steel. So you know what's going to happen in a short amount of time. And I decided to order black so it all matches. Now, to not muck up the chassis, what I've done is I'm using 2 layers of heat shrink. So what I use is, I'll take a piece of this. This is 0.7. This is the smaller size, and I'll take off like 1/4 inch, like that. And I will take and slip it over the threads. Now, it might be a little tight, but you can get it down there. And so, just take your time, and you will get it down there like that. Use a heat gun. Or, if you don't have a heat gun, you can use one of these guys. It's a little windy out here, so it keeps blowing the flame out. So we'll use one of these guys. We'll shrink the first piece down, so it's against the threads, until you probably start to see the threads. You see that? Hope I have that in focus. Good. Then we're going to take a piece of slightly larger heat shrink, which is like 0.8. Take another 1/4 inch piece and cut it off. Now you don't want to go any more than a 1/4 because then it's going to interfere with all the other hardware that's going on. So we're going to cut that. We're going to slip that on top of the first 0.7 and slide it down like that. Again, we're going to heat shrink it. Make sure you heat shrink it good. The reason is because the holes that are down here, they're actually 7/16. So putting 5/16 in 2 layers just about brings it up to 7/16. So you'll see is the reason I'm doing that is so, like I said, I don't muck up this. So if I slide this through here, like so, you'll see that it just fits right through there. All right, so before I even go any farther with that, we're going to put some more protection on here. So what we're going to do is I have some nylon washers, which I think I'm probably going to see if I can change them to the black, probably rubber washers. Again, these are, excuse me, these are 7/16 diameter, because now that's basically what we've done now. We've changed the diameter. So, and these are, let's see here. These happen to be 3/4 inch in the outer diameter. And when you slide that in like that, it now fits nice and just right. So now when I go to slide it into the case, I won't have metal against metal. I'll have the nylon protecting the finish that's on the housing. So I'll slide one in here, like so. I'll take another one and put it in here like this. Slide it into the other hole. Then I got a hold of some of these. These are also nylon. Again, they're 7/16 diameter, and these happen to be 30 millimeter or 1.25 inches outside diameter. And the purpose of them are to space out the difference of this other washer that's already on the housing. So we'll slide that over each of these, like so. We'll take this, making sure that we take this part that we sort of routed out or used it with the Forstner bit, and slide it in. It would be easier if I lifted this up a little bit. And with this lining up with the bolt, these two slots here and here will take this hardware that we've added, and it will line up like this. Then we take some of these also stainless steel black 7/16 inch washers, slide them in place. And two of these nylon stop nuts or lock nuts. Everybody's got their own way of saying it. By the way, when you get these button head, Allen head, they include an Allen wrench with it. Makes life a little easier instead of hunting around. So we slide these on. Remember, keep the nylon, screw the nylon on last. We tighten them up. Now all I found out was all I need is a 1/2 inch driver. Tighten up till it's snug and then back it off so that we can adjust it. So there's a little bit of give there. And what we'll do is we'll lower it down all the way. And now, since it's all the way down, we can tighten it up and lock it in place. And that's pretty much it. I'll try and give you a picture here, get a little closer, of the spacing, because I was using those other washers that are thicker in nylon. Let's see what kind of a picture we can try to get you here. Zoom in. Let's see if you can see them. See them in there? Which helps it line up with the washer that's from the bolt that holds the skid plate in place. So that's it in a nutshell. Now, you won't be able to play the game of what these initially were intended for, being able to flip them over as they start to wear out, but I think this is a better solution than all the other ones that I've seen so far. That's it. Best of luck to you.